Okay, well, tonight our training is all about creating your holiday plan now. And today is November 2nd, and it is time. If you've been waiting, you are almost one day too late. But I'm glad you're here tonight because we're going to talk about the three things every rep can do to make sure they have a solid sales plan in November. And I want us all to rock it out in November. You know, believe it or not, this is going to be my first November selling Initials Inc. So I am beyond excited about the whole concept of holiday sales and the Black Friday sales and the specials and all that. And I want you to be too. So tonight, though, we're going to talk about the three things that you can do to make sure you have a solid sales plan for November. Now, more than 93% of Americans are going to be shopping for Christmas gifts, and they might as well be shopping with you. That was the stat that Brittany shared with us, and she's right. They're going to be shopping, and they're going to see empty shelves in some of these stores, and they're going to wish that they had shopped sooner. So it's your job to make sure they're aware that now is the time. And we're going to talk about now, and contact, because there are only 37 days until December 9th. Do you know what December 9th is? That is the cutoff day where we want their orders in so that they can have Christmas delivery. And they will have time to get those wonderful gifts and get them wrapped and get them delivered to their loved ones. So December's not when we're going to be selling Christmas. It's going to be over by then. So we've got to push it now. Also, there are only 53 days until Christmas. That's just mind-blowing, isn't it? Mind-blowing. I see you guys coming on here. Welcome. Hi from Iowa, Maryland. Wonderful. 53 days until Christmas, believe it or not. So, what are we going to do? I said one of the key things is now and contact. And I'm going to talk about the types of shoppers that you're going to appeal to with your holiday plan. So first, there are different preferences that shoppers have. And I want you to think about all your customers. Go through that customer list and look at their names if you need to and see what kind of customer are they. Are these your online shoppers where you're asleep and you wake up the next morning and an order has just appeared? And they did it themselves. They like to do it by themselves. They hop on that previewer, they figure it out, they know how to use their codes, they do things, and it's done. Those are great, but that's not everyone. I have a large contingent of people who are what I call my catalog shoppers. So for your online shoppers, they're kind of doing things on their own, but what you can do to help them along is show them sets. Contact them anytime they like or comment on some kind of picture or set or something that you've shown. So you're just nudging them. You're making sure they have your shopping link. You're making sure they know that December 9th is that cutoff. Now, your catalog shoppers are a whole different kind of people. I actually mail out a lot of catalogs. I have a list in my trusty notebook of all the people who get my catalogs. And these are people who have purchased and told me I prefer catalog shopping. Or I will buy enough that if I have the catalog and I feel comfortable, I'll shop online. But the catalog shoppers want to call you personally. They want you to call them. They want the catalog in their hand, and then they're going to give you what they want. I had one call this afternoon. She doesn't know the name of the fonts. She knows what she likes that she ordered last time. She knows about what color. But basically, I put it in the previewer for her and then send her a picture in text. And she says, oh, yeah, that's what I want. And then she gives me her credit card information. I have even had people text me credit card information. I don't like that because I don't really want to have that in my possession, but that's how comfortable some of my catalog shoppers are. And let me tell you, ladies, they place big orders. They place big orders. So if that's how they want to shop, that's how I want to help them shop. So for your catalog shoppers, call them personally. Make sure they have a catalog in their hands. If you have mailed them a catalog already, you can always follow up and say, hey, just wanted to check in and make sure you received the catalog I sent. Or help me remember, did I send you a catalog? Get that word catalog going. And then those are the shoppers who want to talk to you. and you stay in contact with them and make it easy. And follow up and make sure they've ordered before December 8th. Okay. Yeah, I see Maggie's keeping a file of the people who are her catalog shoppers. I'm telling you, catalog shoppers are amazing. Love them. Now, it's great to get that order that flies in overnight and you're like, wow, that was easy. But catalog shoppers are super too. Then there are your party shoppers. Yes, Maggie says she uses her card file. And if you're making comments or giving me questions, I might see them a little delayed, but I will try to get to them. And if I don't, I'll answer them all afterwards. But the third type of shopper, you've got your online shopper, your catalog shopper, and your party shopper. Your party shopper loves the social aspect of it. They want to see what everyone else is getting. These are the people who want to do things like bingo or raffles. They want to maybe host a party, a virtual party, and they're going to get enticed by, what is this? The 13-week magic plan. They're going to get enticed by that because they're social shoppers. They want to know what their friends are doing. So that's great. Appeal to them. Talk about the 13-week magic plan. Make sure they have ideas for how they can have a social time shopping. If you are blessed enough to be able to hold a live party, by all means, oh, this is a great fun time to do it if it's a safe time. And it seems like it varies by state. So I hope that you can. I have not been able to yet. So you've got your catalog shoppers, your party shoppers, and of course your online shoppers. But the second thing you need to appeal to is their need for value. These are your shoppers who are on a budget, and they can be your online, your catalog, or your party shoppers. But these shoppers love a deal. So how are you going to give them a deal? Well, you know who they are. They're the ones who this summer in August, they were hopping all over those sales. I had one particular customer, like she would buy 6 and 8 coolers at a time. She loves a sale. So that's what gets her excited. So you better believe when we start hearing about anything on sale, I'm talking to her. I'm getting in touch with her. So I want you to really plan now by looking at your current shoppers and how can you take care of them. And if they are those deal shoppers, then you want to show them how they can stack some host rewards and get some great deals just by hosting a virtual party or having a party link. You want to emphasize the free personalization. You want to really make sure they understand the value in that. A friend of mine took something to an embroidery shop. Actually, it took her a while to find one in town, but she had this particular product she wanted embroidered. Well, it took a long time to find someone who would do it. Then she had to leave it. Then it cost a lot of money. Then she had to go back and pick it up. And that's just not practical. So what we offer is a great value. And your budget shoppers should know that and should see that. Also make sure that you're emphasizing customer specials. I've got my city tote here. I talked about it last night, as a matter of fact. I did a live and I said, look, this city tote is the deal right now. So I wanted to make sure they knew how they could get that city tote. You also want to take your bargain shoppers or your deal shoppers and make sure that they know the benefits of being a rep. They will probably like the idea of being able to earn money receive more products while they earn money. So yes, they're earning money by doing a little work, but they're receiving some great other incentives. And hey, let's talk about incentives. Who's doing comfort and joy? You guys, I literally track mine on my notebook and I am counting it and watching it. And that's a great extra incentive. So let people know that they can have fun with this. They can get great deals. They can be the first ones to know about what's on sale. Your bargain shoppers might decide this is the time they want to become a team member, right? Oh, I see you guys saying you love the 13-week magic plan. Hello, hello, hello. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, so we've talked about your types of shoppers, the style, the online shopper, who just needs to be nudged. They need to be shown things. They need to make sure they have the link. Then there's the catalog shopper, and you're going to make sure they have one in their hands, and you will hold their hand while they order. And then there is the party shopper, and you're going to give them that social experience. Then for anyone who is budget minded, you're going to emphasize 13-week magic. You're going to show them the customer specials. You're going to emphasize free personalization and also share the amazing rep opportunity we have, because then they can get that $250 commission when they sell their first 1,000. They also get the $200 shopping spree, which is so exciting for new reps. And it's an easy time to do that. That's what I told someone today. I was like, look, you'll be shocked at how fast you can sell $1,000. She enrolled this morning. Within hours, she had her first order for over $100. So there you go. I mean, you can come out of the gate running, ladies. And the third thing I want to point out is to appeal to all of your shoppers' sense of sentimentality for a meaningful gift this year. It's been a tough year. People are missing their loved ones more than ever. They're missing their grandchildren if they can't see them and they can't travel. They're missing their elderly parents who might be in care facilities and they cannot physically see them. They're missing their college students. They're missing people. So this is the time to talk about how important a meaningful personal gift is. And you talk about the things that we can offer. For the grandchildren, oh, that darling little elephant. Oh, it's just a treasure. So how cute would that be to say to the grandchild, look, this is special from your grandparent. And you're going to show that to your shoppers. The throws and the pillows and the bins and the things like that that could be in grandma's house. Those are excellent things and appeal to that meaningful gift market. I would say all of our gifts are meaningful and useful. So it's not that hard to do. And when people express a special interest or or you're looking on their Facebook pages and you see their grandchildren and you see what's going on in their lives, that's when you can understand them better. And the other thing I want to point out is some people love their pets more than people, and you can appeal to them. I've been sharing the picture of the little puppy dog with the cinch sack. I've been sharing pictures of pets in felt bins and calling them toy bins or sleeping bins for pets. Appeal to that. Start showing things that go to all these different customers and what's meaningful in their lives. Now, one other avenue you might not have thought about is the corporate gifter. Okay? Corporate gifter is a gold mine. And I used to work for a company, big company, and one of my roles was to plan the Christmas party, make sure we had a gift for everyone, make sure, that all that was done. Well, let me tell you, it's tough to come up with new gift ideas. So you've got the answer. You have got the answer. You are the shopping problem solver for so many people. So I want you to think about who you know that is in human resources, that perhaps owns a company or a small company or a CEO or a president, people who have a staff and they like to give their staff a gift at Christmas. And usually they want to give the same gift to everyone. But what kind of things do we have? What about Fill and Chills? What about the Sip Sip Hooray? I mean, we have so many things that could fit that bill. Now, time is running short. You need to call them this week because as someone who's done that before, I know that you're trying to get this plan complete and checked off your list as a corporate gifter. So get in touch with them now and say, hey, do you need any help coming up with gift ideas this year? I can work this out for you, and just be their personal shopper. It's a great, great opportunity. So do you have questions? I'm scrolling through the comments here to see if I have missed anything. And I can share these notes as well when the file posts. And I will put it in the comments so that if you missed it and you're catching this on the replay and I'm going kind of fast, you can see all the different points. but I want to be very conscious of your time. And so, how do you appeal to all these shoppers and make all these connections? How do you do that? Well, let me tell you, it's not just posting. We tend to think that, oh, if I post it, everybody sees it. Well, they don't. When you post it, a fraction of the people see it. So you have to post a lot, and you have to post often, and you have to post more than just sales things. Okay? You have to post things that make people want to be in your group. You have to post something engaging, something fun, questions that get people going. The other thing that helps you there is your Facebook algorithm will treat you better. Okay, there is a Facebook algorithm that can help you or hurt you. Now, if you're just posting salesy posts all the time and like you've got 150 people in your VIP group and 4 people are seeing it and one person's getting especially annoyed and they start blocking you or leaving your group, your quotient goes down considerably and you lose visibility. So you want to keep it fun, you want to keep it non-offensive, you want to make sure they enjoy being there. But you need to realize everybody doesn't see everything, okay? You might have to post it again, tag people, make sure you're getting their eyeballs to it. The other thing you can do is go live. Now, I know that is terrifying for some people. And it's always a bit uncomfortable because you can mess up, you can make a fool of yourself, or you think you are. But you know what? We're humans, and it lets your customers see you're a real person. Just think if you were sitting in their living room having a cup of coffee, you wouldn't feel so self-conscious about, your hair being out of place or making a mistake or tripping over your tongue a little bit. Just be real. It makes you more of a personal shopper and a personal rep to them. Makes you a friend. Reach out to people who you know are sick in the hospital, things like that. Really follow up and connect with people, and you'll be amazed at how many people will be drawn to you. So go live. Make sure you are posting engaging things as well as sales things, cute things, hacks, recipes, fun Christmas ornament things, fun stuff that has people looking in your group other than everywhere else on Facebook. And then when people express an interest, I was shocked the other day because I went into the salon where I get my hair done, and my stylist, Amy, is also a rep on my team, and she had the duster there on a mannequin looking really cute. And I said, oh, I don't have a duster yet. Let me put that on. So I put that on. She said, oh, let me take a picture. Okay, I posted those pictures. Boom, 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 boom. Comments coming like crazy. People saying, I love that duster. How do I get that duster? Where'd you get that duster? And then I am responding to all of them, explaining what it is, how to get it, and they were selling. And people are still talking about that duster. Now, here's the thing that made it real. They saw me in the duster. They didn't just see a stock graphic of the duster. So they want to see you with your products, okay? They want to see you doing demos, you showing how you use your products. And yes, Carrie is saying that the weekly power plan for $7 has been a game changer in her VIP group. If you're not creative and you think, oh, I don't know what to do, for $7 for that week, you can get loaded with content that will be appropriate, that will drive engagement, and it'll give you great ideas. So you have lots of avenues to go down. But when people are expressing interest, oh, this is the part I wanted to be sure I told you. Be sure you take that offline and work on building a relationship. I don't quote prices necessarily in my comments or under my graphics anymore. During my early learning curve, I was putting the price of everything. I was putting a shopping link. And I realized that Facebook does not like it when you lead people away from Facebook. So all of those shopping links that I was putting in every post were tanking my algorithm, tanking it. So when I quit doing that, I made one announcement post and I keep a current shopping link there. And then when people ask me how much something is, I go to Messenger, I say I'll PM you, and I work on the relationship. They are more comfortable asking questions when it's just me and them. Okay? So, are you ready to be the holiday shopping problem solver? And I'm telling you, it's going to be a problem for people this year. The problem might be ideas, people who are hard to gift. It might be, I can't get to that person. Is there any way I can ship something to them that's special? It might be that I'm on a terrible budget or a very tight budget and I need, unfortunately, sometimes we think the word budget is terrible, but people are on budgets more than ever. And you want to show them good value, good, meaningful gifts at a great value, and you can help them make these decisions. And don't forget your corporate shoppers. Okay? So, in review, I'm trying to keep this under 30 minutes, you guys, because I know you're busy and I know you need to get this plan rolling. In review, contact. Think about who your customers are, okay? And think about how they like to shop. You want to do the right things that appeal to your online shoppers. You want to do the right thing to appeal to your catalog shoppers. And then your party and your social shoppers. Okay? Then, Wilma, I see your comment. You're having people talk about how they don't have much money. Yes, you've got budget shoppers who need to know they're getting a great value in this gift. They're getting something embroidered. It's free personalization, but it is a good quality gift that will last and last and last. So you want them spending the amount of money they have budgeted for Christmas wisely, and you can help them do that, right? Wilma also says she's sharing those key fobs as great stocking stuffers. Yes, they are. A lot of families have new drivers. Exactly. You can something to put in their vehicle to stash things and the key fobs. And you guys have the great ideas. It's just a matter of getting them to the right people. So think about your shoppers. Think about their need for meaningful gifts this year and how you can be the shopping problem solver. And make that plan. Decide on comfort and joy. This is the last month to push, and decide how far you're going to go and what extra incentives you're going to win there. And I wish you guys all the best. And I am so thankful for the opportunity to be with you tonight. I count it an honor to be asked to share some of these things with you. I am relatively new, but I have really enjoyed the experience of learning this kind of business. And thank you to all the people in this company who've been so helpful to me. I really appreciate it. I do see a question here. Wilma, she says, how do we deal with people who want to know what our deals are for Black Friday? Well, you let them know that they are not released yet, but when they are, you will contact them. It is a perfect opportunity to follow up, okay? And you write their name down. I love my notebook. I write down who I'm following up with for a party. I know Maggie uses the card file, notebook, notepad, whatever you do. Follow up. That gives you a great opportunity to say, hey, the deal just dropped. I want you to know. Okay? So promise them you will get in touch with them and make a note to do it. All right? Any other questions on here? You're welcome. I'm hearing people say thank you for the tips. You're very welcome. They're tips. You've probably got ideas of your own. Please share them here so that we can gather more and more and more. Because as other people watch this replay, I want them to see your comments too. So thank you guys. I appreciate your time this evening. Have a wonderful November to remember. Good night.